Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Moon! So, we continue our Ultra Beast quest. And we got our first one, Nihilego, but we were told that another Ultra Beast, which we haven't even seen or fought before, has been found on Melemele Island. I also noticed, you guys, that I had been training up some Pokemon, or one type of Pokemon, multiple of them, on my Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games, because that's the best way to power level Pokemon level 100, even though Nintendo has sort of said it, that's not what's intention, so you probably won't be able to power level that fast again, but hey, it's cool. So, this is my current setup right now: Magnezone, Lunala, Primarina, Toucan, Hariyama, and Salamence. However, Hariyama will be benched for this special Pokemon I've been training. So here we see this is my box here. And this is Nihilego we captured last episode, level 55. It's a very good Pokemon. Look at the stats though. It has 161 special attack, which is very, very high. 150 defense, and not even 148 speed. So it's being a rock type and poison type, it's very, very fast. The attack and defense is very low though. So if you hit it with a very powerful physical attack, like a fighting move, not fighting because it's poison, but if you hit it with a psychic, maybe a physical psychic move, that could actually be dangerous. A physical ice move could be dangerous. So generally, it has a lot of problems. Physical water move, for example, oh, Nihilego is going to suffer. But aside from that, Nihilego is a very, very powerful Pokemon. You would want to consider bringing one to your team if you do have a Pokemon you want to switch out. Because Power Gem is a special attack rock move, and Acid Spray Venom Drench is a great combination together, so. But this is the Pokemon I want to talk about, Breloom. So Breloom, as you can see, doesn't even have Pokédex number. You can see Pokédex number of Tapu Koko is 285, and then you have this guy is nothing. Because he's not native to Alola at all. You can't capture Breloom or Shroomish, the pre-evolution, in this game. You have to transfer it over from previous generation. Generation 6 or earlier. You can get it from Generation 3 is the earliest, but if you want to get the setup for this, you need to get it from Generation 5, because False Swipe, which is the move you want to use for capturing wild Pokemon, you cannot get False Swipe on Breloom until Generation 5. You can't learn False Swipe in Generation 3 or 4. But from 5 and 6 and onwards, it learns False Swipe. This is the king move to use. And this is the move you want to go with it, Spore. 100% chance to sleep a Pokemon, which is great. I have Seed Bomb, a powerful grass move, and I have Dynamic Punch. But Dynamic Punch I will change away, because it was just the move I learned when I was leveling up. Also, see on the top there, you can see that I've been doing some Ivy training as well. And the training is going very hard on HP and more or less attack. Attack I think is maxed, and HP as well is pretty good. He is the Bashful nature, which I think means he has neutral stats. He doesn't have a bonus or loss or anything, so I think that's fine. Defense as well is also decent. I just want to make sure he's tanky enough, at the same time he hits like a truck. So Breloom will be used in my party from now on to be my capturing of the Ultra Beasts. So I will take away Hariyama because I already have a fighting type with Breloom now. So Breloom will be joining my party to complete the Ultra Beast quests, which will be lasting a bit of time as well. But I will change it with the Dynamic Punch though, because Dynamic Punch is a hit or miss. It's a half chance hit, half chance miss. With hits though, it's very nice because it can cause confusion, but when capturing Pokemon, you don't want to confuse them, because then they might be able to KO themselves. You don't want that to happen ever. Brick Break, I guess, is fine. Do we have anything else we can use as a fighting technique? I don't think we have anyone else. No, we don't. So let's just bring it with the Brick Break. Brick Break is fine. I mean, Brick Break does the job. Yeah, it's 75 power, which is pretty good, but it could be stronger compared to some of the more powerful ones. But yeah, it's good. Doesn't have any negative side effect, and you can also remove Light Screen and Reflect in case they use those. So let's just go with Brick Breaks. Now Brick Break, we have the Seed Bomb, we have of course Spore and False Swipe, which we need to use. I don't think there are any other grass moves we can use, especially of the physical type, because he's a physical attacker, not a special attacker. Which is kind of weird as well. Most grass types are of the special attack, but this guy is a physical attacker. Leech Life can even use. That'd be good though, to use it on him. But that's fine, our setup is fine. Alright, so enough about my setup. Now let's head over to Route 2 on Melemele Island, because we were told that is where they have relocated in their Ultra Beast quest. So let's bring out the Charizard Glide and over to Melemele Island, route number 2, which should be here. Okay, so we have arrived on Route 2. Now let's see if we can find the motel, which should be up here somewhere. Maybe it's this one? No, this is the reception desk. Of course, they use the same model, so it should be here. This should be the room. Yep, here it is. Thank you for joining us, Satano. Mr. Looker has already set out to get more information about the UB. I have been waiting here on standby. I expect we will have another visitor soon. A visitor? A mysterious person who claims to have some knowledge of the UB. He insisted that he would not share any more details with me until we met in person. But if we do have any real insight of the UB, then we cannot let this opportunity pass us by. So I think it's best if you and I wait to take any further action now, and that we trust Mr. Looker to handle the field work. Though I do feel bad asking him to do all the work for us. I must applaud Mr. Looker for the remarkable energy of his. He is in a class of his own, even within the elite members of the National Police. I would never have expected someone like him to serve under my command. Oh, hello, Nanu. Don't mind if I let myself in. You are... Yep, it's him. How have you been doing? You're well? Mr. Nanu! My, it really has been a long time. But why in the world are you... I'm your contact. You want to know more about that monster, right? Monster? So you were the one who reached out to us. I forgot about this Kahuna meeting we were all supposed to go to. That's how I ended up stuck as a messenger. And here you are, boy. You're acquainted with Satana? Guess you could say that. And do you have some information about us that UB have been sighted on this island? It's not like we've seen or anything. Just heard rumors, you know. Yes, so then... Could I trouble you to tell us what did you know? What was it you guys were calling it? Beauty or something? Well, you'll find it in the Verdant Cavern. Not just one of them. 4 of the things. UB-02 Beauty, the relationship between the two. Wait just a moment. How do you know our code names? That is highly classified information. No one wants to hear about that. Good luck. Mr. Nanu was in fact a superior of mine when I first joined the International Police. I never dreamed I would meet him once again in circumstances as these. But if the information that he has shared with us is incorrect, then there are multiple UBs this time. The situation is dangerous. If you don't act at once... Es un desastre! Mr. Looker, in English if you could. I'm sorry, but please, there's no time to care about my old habits. UB sightings have gotten a hot tip. The perp really is inside here in Melemele. It appears that it might be UB Beauty. It seems to be a beautiful yet dangerous UB that can move at incredible speeds. That is not all. He's not one of the one specimen, but 4. In Verdant Cavern. So it appears that this information was correct. What was that? Did you say something just now, Chief? No, it's nothing. I understand, Mr. Looker. Then, Mr. Looker, Mrs. Tano, looks like we have a job to do. My task was to protect the populated areas. Tana, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and act as our backup once again in case we should need it. Hold it right there, not again. This time I insist that I... Please understand, Mr. Looker. You don't have a partner Pokemon with you. I can't allow you to operate in a place where you're likely to encounter danger. And besides that, handling an experienced veteran as yourself serve as our backup is a vital task in an operation like this one. Understood, ma'am. Then I must be off. Tano, I wish you fortune in battle. Good luck out there, Chief. You take this, Tano. I received them from Madam Wiki. Ah, nice. 10 more Beast Balls, and we have 19, I think. I trust you'll be careful out there, my young Citano. And one last thing before you go. Madam Wiki has finished analyzing all the data they've gathered on Nihilego, aka UB Symbiont. If you wish to learn more about the creature, you should speak with Madam Wiki in the Aether Paradise Secret Labs. Now is the time to get to work, and I'm here if you need to ask me anything. So, UB Beauty, hey. Now, this is kind of funny though, because this is actually one of those version exclusive types that happens. So, basically, if you play Pokemon Sun, you won't be encountering UB-02 Beauty. Instead, you'll be encountering something called UB-02 Absorption, or UB-02 Expansion in Japanese. And right, there are two types of Pokemon. They're both of the same type, but they are different names. And the difference as well of fighting. So, if you capture 4 of one Pokemon here in this episode, well, if you play Pokemon Sun, you'll head over to the Melemele Meadow and you will capture 2 of one Pokemon. Don't worry though, you'll be capturing less in Moon later on. So you need to capture not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Ultra Beasts at once. But they are not that hard to get to. So the Verdant Cavern is where we have to go. Remember where it is? Yeah, it's located on Route 2 on the upper side. So, with that, let's go. In case you forgot where Verdant Cavern is, Verdant Cavern is the location of the trial with Ilima, the very first trial you did in the game. And inside there you'll find the Ultra Beasts. So for this one, I guess we should switch to Breloom. Do we have any held items we can use for Breloom though? Let's see. Maybe 6 Scarf to increase the power of False Swipe could be good. Anything else maybe? I guess that will be the best one, I guess. Quick level we need because we're so high level. Maybe Muscle Band. Let's increase the power of physical moves. I'm not really sure which one is actually the more powerful. It's either the Silk Scarf or the Muscle Band. I think I'll go with Muscle Band. Get a bit slight increase of damage of physical moves. Anyway, let's go inside the Verdant Cavern. We haven't been in a long time. Now this place is crawling with a certain Ultra Beast. And here it comes! Introducing this one. UB-02 Beauty, aka Pheromosa. So this is actually a dual type bug and fighting. So be careful. Since I'm using Breloom now at levels 91 Pokemon, I'll start with Spore. With Bug Buzz. It is faster than us. And Bug Buzz is a very powerful move, super against the Breloom. Spore. Put it to sleep. And then we start the False Swipes. Still asleep, which is good for us. Wow. That's pretty good. Maybe we have to capture it already? Let's see. Let's bring out the Beast Ball. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, and we got it on the first try. That's nice. So we got ourselves a new Ultra Beast in Pheromosa, bug fighting dual type. And yes, the Sun exclusive Pokemon called Buzzwole is also bug in fighting dual type, but that one has not as high speed as this one. Instead of high speed, instead it goes for high defense. So we got it, the new Pokemon. Pheromosa. One of the Ultra Beasts. It refuses to touch anything, perhaps because it senses uncleanness in this world. Yeah, sort of like a prima donna. So there we go, bug fighting dual type. We still have to capture 3 more. That's right, there are a total of 4 of them, so that was 1. To get 3 more. And here comes the next one. Now we get to see the name already. And because of Ultra Beast, they will have increased speed in battle when they are fought as a wild Pokemon, up with speed. That's probably also the reason why even a level 91 Breloom is being outsped. Start with Spore again. Put it to sleep. Bug Buzz. It's gonna hurt. Probably to heal in that next battle, or I might get KO'd actually. Because Pheromosa has insanely high attack power. It is very fast, but it's a very, very frail Pokemon. You can see the False Swipe does so much damage because Pheromosa has so insanely low defense. It's basically a glass cannon. This one actually a bit more tankier than the other ones. I guess maybe it has a nature. Oh no, it woke up. Unlucky. Please survive. Oh, we did it! Oh, that was close. Oh boy, that was a close call. Almost got KO'd there. So I did buy some stuff now. I think High Potion might not be enough. I think I actually need to use a Max Potion there, because 271 HP. I think a High Potion will restore a bit more than I take damage, so that's not good enough. Yeah, we take almost 90 damage, so let's use Spore now to put it to sleep. It's such a dangerous Pokemon, so hard hitting. Now special defense goes down as well, not good. We put it to sleep though. That means now we should be able to capture it, so let's bring out the Beast Ball. Here it comes. One, 2, 3, and we did it. Nice! So we got ourselves a second Pheromosa, which is very good. Need to heal up Breloom now for the next battle, or I think we're going to struggle. Bit unlucky though that we managed to wake up on the very second try. I'm not really sure maybe we can even capture Pheromosa even without the sleep, but seeing how hard hitting Pheromosa is, it's really important that we try to avoid taking damage here, because it's just going to be a pain to deal with. Luckily though, Breloom as a dual type grass and fighting means that it doesn't have the weakness of bug types as a grass type will have because of the fighting type, because fighting are strong against bug. Get a normal Pokemon this time. A Diglett. Yeah, I don't think we always will fight these, so that's a bit sad. Let's just run away. No, normal Pokemon again. Yeah, it's a bit sad. We only sometimes gonna meet normal Pokemon like Digletts. Okay, let's see again. I hope we only get one more. Oh! There's a guaranteed wild Pokemon right there as well. A Rattata! Yellow Rattata! Not like we need those. Pretty sure we already have. Yeah, that we have, because there's a Pokeball icon next to the health bar. Indication means that this is a Pokeball you already have captured. You have a Moss Stone here in case you want to evolve a Grass-type Pokemon, such as Eevee to Leafeon. Oh, the music! We know what it is. Here comes the third Pheromosa. Here we go. I think I'm just going to take this one and then I'll take the last one in the next episode, because there's something else going to happen after we do this capturing of the 4 Pheromosas. So I'll do that. First, let's start again with the Spore, so we can put it to sleep. Hopefully it will not wake up on the first turn now, or we might be in problem. Here comes Spore. Always hits. Which is very nice. Goes sleep. Now let's hit it with a False Swipe. It will sleep, that's good. Full Swipe. Let's see if we can capture it already in the yellow bar. Just to take a chance. Here comes Beast Ball on the sleeping Pheromosa. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, we got it. Okay, that was 3. We have still 1 more need to capture before we can complete this quest and head back to the motel where we meet up with the rest. Where we get our next Ultra Beast quest, because there are a few. I think there are 5 or 6 in total. Anyway, guys, next episode we're going to find the last Pheromosa captured and head back to Looker and the crew, and then see what will happen next, and which Ultra Beast we'll be fighting next after that. It's going to be interesting. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Moon.